Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn with Sumi. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. In this video we will discuss about the distributive property of rational numbers. In the previous videos we already discussed closure property, commutative property and associative property of rational numbers. So what is distributive property? Distributive property is little different from the properties we discussed in the previous videos. Let's see what is that. In distributive property, we perform two different operations together. That is multiplication over addition, multiplication over subtraction, division over addition and division over subtraction. In this, multiplication over addition and subtraction holds good for distributive property, whereas division over addition and subtraction does not hold good for distributive property. Let's check using simple examples, but let's see the equations here. You can see we are performing addition as well as multiplication. So we will add this b plus c first, then whatever the resultant we get, we will multiply with a. Here we will multiply a with b first, a with c, then we will add the resultants. Similarly, we will subtract here b minus c, then whatever the resultant we will get, we will multiply with a. Here we will multiply a with b, a with c, then the resultants, we will subtract the resultants. Even in this equation, we are supposed to do that itself, that we have to perform the addition operation first, then whatever the resultant we get, we have to divide with a. Then we have to perform a divided by b plus a divided by c. At last, whatever the resultant you get for a divided by b and a divided by c, you are supposed to add them. Then a divided by b minus c. So you should perform subtraction operation first, then divide it with a. Here divided with a divided by b, a divided by c. So whatever the resultant you get, just subtract it. So let's check using simple examples. Let's check for multiplication over addition first, but it must satisfy the condition. A multiplied with b plus c is equals to a multiplied with b plus a multiplied with c. When we do this, let's check for RHS first. 1 divided by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. When you solve this, you'll get 6 plus 3 divided by 9, that is 9 by 9, which is also equals to 1. So hence LHS is equals to 1 by 2. For RHS, a into b plus a into c is equals to 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3, that is also equals to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Now when you cross multiply, you'll get 6 plus 3 divided by 18, which is also equals to 1 by 2. 9 ones are 9 twos are 18. Now we'll go for multiplication over subtraction. You can see that LHS is equals to RHS. So multiplication over addition holds good for distributive property since it satisfies the condition. Now for multiplication over subtraction, it should satisfy this condition, that is a multiplied with b minus c is equals to a multiplied with b minus a multiplied with c. If it satisfies this condition, then it holds good for distributive property. So let's check 1 divided by 2 into 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. We will check for LHS first. Just simple cross multiplication. 6 minus 3 by 9, that is 3 by 9. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So 1 by 2 into 3 by 9, which is 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, 2 threes are 6. 1 divided by 6. Okay. So a into b minus c is equals to 1 by 6. We will check for RHS now. Just multiply 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. If we do that, just cancel out this 2. 1 divided by 3 minus 1 divided by 6. That is 6 minus 3 divided by 6 threes are 18. That is also equals to 3 by 18. When you cancel this out, you get 1 divided by 6. You can check again that LHS is equals to RHS, hence it satisfies the condition multiplication over addition is good for distributive property. Now we'll go for division over addition and subtraction. Whether it holds good or not, it does not hold good for either of the condition, that is addition and subtraction. Division does not hold good. A is equals to 1 by 2, b is equals to 2 by 3, c is equals to 1 by 3. When we perform the operation of division over addition, we get 1 divided by 2 whole divided by 6 plus 3 divided by 9. So this is 9 by 9, which will get cancelled out, then 1 will be remaining, so it is equal to 1 by 2. We'll do it for a divided by b plus a divided by c. When we'll do for this, we get 1 divided by 2 into 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 into 3 by 1, which is also equals to 3 by 4 plus 3 by 2 is equals to 6 plus 12 by 18. This is nothing but 3 2s are 6, 4 3s are 12 divided by 4 2s are 8. 12 plus 6 is 18 by 8. 1 by 2 is not equal to 18 by 8. Hence, division over addition does not satisfy the condition. Hence, it is not equal. It does not hold good for distributive property. Similarly, division over subtraction also does not hold good for distributive property. So in the next video, we will discuss about the reciprocal, how to find the reciprocal of a number and additive inverse of a number. Thank you for watching my video and subscribe my channel for more videos, and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching Learn with Sumi.